Hello everyone, to this episode of Our Darker Purpose. We're going to be taking a whole new look at what we're doing. We're using a bunch of one-cost periods to get somewhere. If you also noticed, I have Hailstorms now. That means I found a cat champion and beat it. It was on the library. Its name was something Tom. But I killed it way too fast. I'll tell you what they do though. Cat champions fart green clouds of gas at you. It's really annoying. Anyway, I unlocked a bunch of periods, or not periods, but classes. So, let's see how all these new classes handle for us. Boomf. The Clockwork Orphanage will be our choice. I have ducking equipped, so I automatically have a 25% chance to dodge while rolling. Yup, it does add it in. And I have regret, which doubles the invulnerability time. I believe that counts even if dodge activates. So I have, well, not even double, maybe it triples. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that invulnerability, even when I dodge. And I just have to remember to roll a lot. That pile of bricks in the middle of the room isn't very happy looking. Whoop. My god, have I not really found any enemies? It's been just globes and environmental hazards. Sweet jumping Jehoshaphat. A sharp pointed gift or zealous spectacles? I don't like any of this stuff. And I do have vistas on, I believe, still. Yeah, I do, because they only cost 1. So, where are my units? There they are. Hey. It's no fair using nothing but environmental hazards to try and stop me, guys. They don't give me experience. This 25% dodge, by the way, has worked every single time so far. And now that I've pointed that out, it's not going to work the next time I use it. Oh, what do you know? It's still working. It's still working. Oh my god, that's 6 times. 6 times. The heck is with that? I don't mean to sound... I'm not sounding like I'm complaining. I'm just sounding like I'm amazed and confused at myself. What? I forgot there was a token back here. Hailstorm sounds like it's a good thing to do, but maybe later. Hailstorms and emptiness, if you combine those two, you could probably just rake in the money. Since with emptiness, everybody would die thanks to your chalk, so that everybody becomes a coin. Okay, anyway, we've made a lot of money on this floor. Not so much anything else, but a lot of money. Let's see who we got. Some harmless markings. Disappear already, you chalk clouds. I wish our chalk clouds lasted nearly as long as the enemy chalk clouds do. Or were as tenacious in hunting down people. Yep, I finally got hit. That was my bad for trying to get some harmless markings while she was still in a painting. Or a chalkboard. Woo! There we go. A power struggle. We need items, and we got enough money that technically we can afford. So, for the love of Better be some students on this floor. I tell you what. There's some hiding in the trash cans. How very Oscar of them. Call of the Wild Furniture. Whoop! Missed me. Drink. 2 more coins. Oh my god, we're rich. Huh? These are the types of rooms that the Jills really excel in because there's so much going on that I could run into something and it kills me. Especially while trying to get to them because they run around everywhere. Not including and not disincluding their jacks that they've dropped for me to try and run into. I swear I've hit her more times than that. Alright, so we got a special desk. Is it the... yeah, the Europa desk. You can never kill him while he's healing if you haven't got any like real big damage upgrades or anything. He already heals about as much as you do normally with your normal damage output. What do we have in here? I'm going to buy the candle and the draught because even though they're more expensive on this floor, they're useful items. The candle especially. That way we'll deal with underlit floors better and get more experience for it. Now where's my extra champion? This is a power struggle floor. I feel like you're screwing with me, game. Unless it's a trash can extra champion who's at the top of this place. Nope. So I've actually, I was checking out some things and there's actually a pretty good way to get some of those merit things to work. One is to have something like vanishing or being scared. With those, you can get the ones that say, hey, don't roll, weirdo. And it's like, I'm not rolling, I'm teleporting. And you'll still get their effects. After all, that's how I got the clear all the way up to chapter 3 without rolling achievement. Because I wasn't rolling, I was teleporting. Another draught, that's going to be good for us in the long run. Let's play the long con here, huh? The best thing about Ducking's 25% I'm pretty much on is the fact that even though it's only 25% while rolling, it won't break, unlike a roly-poly. We're being very poor right now in our experience gain. It kind of bugs me, but not to the point where I can't deal with it. We just need to make sure to run into some underlit floors soon. Or at least some more experience-heavy enemies. Like the box of nice things would be a good shot. You're not. You're not because you don't give us anything. Call of the Wild Furniture is going to deal with you, Obsolete Operator, because I don't feel like it. And he's dead. Gluttonous, underlit. There we are. We needed this underlit. Oh, and there's even an archivist here. Okay, so Sudsy's ice tray and my bubbles are going to be conspiring against me to activate these stupid potato battery cauldrons of muck and try to get me killed. Let's see. Did the Archivist go this way? He did. Oh, what a persistent bastard. Huh? There we go. Got that. Now it's just Tabula Rasa's turn. We just have to skirt around him while... Oh, and there's his cloud splitting into two, revealing its secrets to us. I know he went up, but I'm checking this way for reasons. I haven't really seen if they do, but I wonder if Archivists grant experience points when you kill them. I imagine they would, just like any champion type or leader type creature. But the fact that I don't remember how much it is kind of annoying me. We were getting a lot of tokens earlier, but we're going to do the things the monsters carried because we aren't getting tokens right now. The Unbearable Interest of Being is good if you start off on a token run. If you're able to resist the siren song of the vending machine and keep a healthy token abundance on you, it really helps, especially if you have coins and punishment or something like that. Okay, let's check and see if he gives us experience, because I've actually never taken the time to actually check. Apparently he can fall victim to one of the old problems some other enemies had. Nope, he doesn't. Which was to get stuck too far in the ceiling that his shots actually don't come out. So there's an easy way to beat Archivists. You get them stuck at the walls, or at least the ceiling. So now I have the Trap Sim Rose, which will help me out greatly, especially with Regret. Heck, it might even help out with my ducking too, since now I can roll and deal much damage to people. So I've been checking wikis in order to see what items I still need to unlock or that I need to find. I got the thank you cards. I need to find them at some point in time so I can have them be in my item. Woo! Look at all that rolling, huh? Those things look a lot more like spiked collars now. They kind of, the first time that I saw them, they look like those things that people wore in Shakespearean times. But anyway. But yeah, I need to get more item type things. I'm kind of wondering about trying to get the Hand of the Bloodfather. I probably should if I ever run into him, just because it's so rare to run into a boss for the library because you only have one shot at it. I ran into the Imaginaries again last time on my offline run that I got the cat. The cat was actually at the highest library. He was at the floor right. He was the door right before the administrators. So he was literally the last chance there could be one. Oh, and as a side note, no, I did not have crowns that run. I had hacking that run because I was looking to buy anything and everything that I could. Just for the sense of trying to find those thank you cards or something. But I have this sneaking suspicion that like the thank you cards and things like it, like the donation can and such, you cannot find them in a shop because that would just ruin the purpose of them being there, right? I mean, what would they do? They'd cost 15 tokens, and then you just get like a ton of tokens for buying something. Juice Boxes of Darkness is what we're going to get. Great Expectations and Juice Boxes was a nice thought, but we need the damage. And we can always hit Gluttonous Floors for Juice Boxes. The damage right now is more important. Especially on this floor, since we're going to be dealing with Woundwort Fortress soon, and its incredible defensive abilities. Okay, so in this room we have to get rid of these guys with the globes first, because or else we'll be just in a painful situation. I mean, we already are in a painful situation, but I mean, we'll be in a worse situation because of that guy in the middle. If he was not special, I probably would have gotten rid of him first. Just so that it'd be easier to dodge around the globes. But since he is, I'm just going to have to deal with the globes first. I can't fit through there, really? I kind of thought I might be able to. I mean, it's small enough. I mean, if my shot can fit through there. If my voice can fit through there, I can. Although I guess there's a lot of things that don't count for that. I thought for sure that was going to get the tail end of me. And I was like, no, I'm about to be confused. Alright. He was done in by a bubble. Dolly Sextant, which is always a nice move of an item. It's nice because even with the random angle that your shot may take after it's done traveling its whatever distance, it goes your range twice. So basically it doubles your range. And it still gives you a chance to hit somebody. Because it's like, here, let's basically fire another shot. And unless you've already totally missed the guy, it might hit. With Escher's Compass, it's even a better chance to hit. So these guys are a terror in that room because you gotta try and dodge around all those hands while dodging them. Whoop, there we go. That opens that door up for us. I didn't think those clods were going to disappear that fast. What do we got in here? A Bunsen burner and a Vexing Vial. Well, we already know that we've got a lot of vials. And with the doctor's note, we've got even better healing. So really, out of all those things that were just in there, I really want that Bunsen burner. Come on. There you go. And there's the fortress. The Bunsen burner was 12, and we're at 7, so we need at least 5 more tokens in order to buy it. Even with things the monsters carry, that's a high order to ask for this floor. It's a tall order. One that it may not keep. Nope. I suppose if I had Hailstorm now, it would be very useful in just turning a group of enemies into tokens for me. Which, I mean, I can regret it all I want, but in any other situation except this one, where there's something that I want to afford, but there's no way I'm going to be able to afford it, and I wasn't really looking for tokens. Where the child things are. I would have never guessed that at some point in time I'd be like, oh, if only I could have gotten that. Although I probably should have guessed that, but we're doing a 1 period cost run right now. Every single period that I'm using costs 1 to equip. So I've loaded myself down with as many classes as I can carry. I wasn't really thinking of where I might use chalk, or if I might use it at some point in time to get away from X enemies or something. I was thinking about, well, when do I use chalk? Well, I use chalk against bosses mainly, or in the survive rooms. And I suppose the survival room even, I mean, you could get, 10 tokens just from that one survival room, plus all of the experience? Stop bouncing off of it. Seriously, how many times is that going to bounce off? Yeah, like, this is where I use chalk. I use it against the fortress's lower halves, as it were. I'm guessing by the fact that the damage amount is that high that I am right in thinking that these lower parts of the fortress are getting hurt by where the child, or not where the child things are, but the one that does extra damage to bosses that I can't remember the name of right now because I can't concentrate on that. Call the wild furniture, there we go. That was so much bull hockey though, all that stuff bouncing off the fortress. Seriously, what in the world? No! No, 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 no. Listen, you guys. You already kind of ruined my day by making all these bouncing motions. The fortress kind of forces you to stay still while you're fighting it, you know? Mainly because, if you move too much, all of a sudden you've lost the hitbox. If you lose the hitbox, you've lost the fight. Now, I did notice about Goneril's thing about her bouncing off of, like, the fortress she can bounce off of and any of the buildings. I didn't notice that when I had to do the Goneril beat her without destroying any buildings things. Probably because I was too busy focusing on the fact that, oh god, everything's trying to kill me. So I noticed it last time I was at Goneril. I was just like, hey, does this actually matter? Nope, not really. We're so low at experience right now, I'm not going to test a theory of whether, if I kill the Goneril, if I also get the Fortress's experience and hers. I'd rather just kill them both and be absolutely sure I got the experience. sensitive, we're not very damage happy. We just aren't. So we need to do everything we can to raise our damage. A gluttonous floor, that gluttonous floor, I might have screwed myself not going there because of no juice box drop or extra juice box drops. But for some reason, everybody's being very generous on this floor. Look at that. Yeah. I need it. It's extra damage. It's not the best extra damage by any means, but it's extra damage that I can use. That opens that. That opens that. And there we go. Something tells me like I should probably take hide and seek so that I can move faster through these floors. Because I do need to, at one point in time, do a really good run. Or a spectacular run so I can do it in under an hour. Nine. I can at least afford a vial or something. And there's no juice box up there. I should grab because no sense in leaving that behind. $10 and $11. Another piece of chalk. Okay, so the things the monsters carried is really working now after Goneril. And I kind of wonder about that because I have noticed that in other runs that it seems that the floors after Goneril give a lot more than the floors before Goneril do. Cursed Art Supplies, awesome. I haven't found you guys in a while. It reminds me though of the way that they are, like lined up. Reminds me more of how I heard they use how they do multiplication. It was either multiplication or addition or something. I think it was multiplication in Japan or somewhere, where you cross the sticks and basically you count every intersection that they cross. Like you have 2 going to the right and then 4 going down, and now you count all the intersections of them and that's the answer. Or like one way is the 10s and the next way is the ones, and then there's hundreds even at some point in time. Hit me. Thanks. Hit me. I feel like I'm playing blackjack with the floor. I needed those though because I might not come back to these rooms. And I probably should have just waited till after the boss because I don't know who it is. But this is faster. Footstools, right? I guessed it was because the room was huge. I knew that the room was going to be pretty dang big because of the way that the rest of the floor was laid out, so... He's gone. I've fought the footstools on a lot of sensitive floors now. It's really nice. Let's go to another sensitive. We're gonna speed this thing up. I don't feel like a power struggle for Capulets anyway. I feel like they do enough damage. They do more than enough. Later on, you'll be fighting more than enough people. So right now, power struggle is not very good for me. Or us. Us being all of us watching here and there. Shoot. Okay, so they were doing 15 on the last floor. At least the hands were and stuff. As we've always noticed, I can afford to lose some attack speed. I can. And I got Juice Boxes of Darkness now, so... Fire and lightning always seem to do more damage. Just as a fact. And ice always seems to do less. I mean like the ice shards, not like if he hits me straight on with one of those balls, it will do a lot. But not as much as those fireballs from those one dudes did. Okay, so this floor makes me mad, and I'm just gonna go to the boss. Cinder's Timepiece. It's a sensitive floor, and I have many things that increase my damage against bosses. Or just my damage in general. Like all these bubbles. Seriously, he's being pegged by like so many things that he has no chance to do anything. He's just confused. You know, let's see, it goes there. Yep, this goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. If I stay here, nothing will happen to me. And he's dead. Reagan. We need to just speed up a little bit. The problem being that, you know, it's kind of weird actually now that I think about it, but you don't fight these wizards, like, in any normal Capulet floor. They are only in the terraces. Like, in any Capulet dorm, you don't see them. I'm amazed there aren't Capulet classrooms or Capulet, cafeterias. Apparently when you are so magical, you don't need to eat. Which just raises more questions. Like, why does she have a lunchbox anyway, then? You know, if the cursed art supplies ever work, if they, if they do, it's just really fun. Just how easy, like, something will die after a moment. It'll be hit once and it'll die, like that. But I would really like for it to be this guy right there. I'd really like you to die, sir. Like now. Like anytime. Anytime whatsoever now. Thanks. My manuscript's gonna help out against Reagan. It will. It's gonna help him against this guy too. That was luck. All that dodging. I'm not gonna try and bullshit myself. That first volley when I entered this room and just went balls to the wall, that was all luck. Dodging all those shots from those guys. Let's go over this way. I kind of want to... Dang it. I was hoping it would curve just a little bit. I kind of really want to get rid of these shadow droppers. We're getting enough damage, but I want to save those somewhat for Reagan. I mean, we did manage to beat her without using potions one time. God knows only how we did that. I think we had a ton of multiple shots, I want to say. Darn it. Every single one of those pieces of paper flew into a rock. I'm level 7, which is very under-leveled for where I am, actually. Level 7 is a really high level back on like the first part of this all. Like right after Woundward Storm. It's like, oh, you're level 7, that's awesome. Now up here though, it's like, you're level 7. Why? Why are you here at level 7? Well, I'm here at level 7 because rushing is one thing I haven't done in this game very often, and I feel like I need to in order to try and get some things. But thanks for asking. Okay, with Size Reflexive Dismay, we actually have a 37% chance to dodge while we roll. That's nice, but I'm going to check and see if this is the vending machine. It's because since we aren't getting too much, we have to beat Reagan with what we got, right? Well, I'd like to have a bit more at least, even if it's just Garbovin's Sense of Fear, so I can have a 45% chance to dodge, and I'll roll around. I'll roll around while I fight her the entire time. I don't care. But I would like to have something to alleviate some of this annoyance. The used knapsack, another selling concoction, drink to our health, and buy 2 juice boxes. There, let's go. Let's go. We're prepared. We're prepared. This is the time. This is the time. This is the place. Now we go and run into the space. And wah. Oh, you. Okay, so I forgot one thing. So I've learned this from years before when I was emulating Super Nintendo games. There are certain key combinations on a keyboard that when pushed will automatically tell you no. They won't work at all. Because maybe they are a activation for something or another. Sort of like how sticky keys kind of are. You know, if you hold down shift too long in any game where shift is your run, you end up activating the sticky keys, right? Unless you turn them off, which most people do. I've never understood what sticky keys were used for. Maybe it was a before caps lock thought, right? I just don't get it. I'd like to know what the sticky keys function was used for, or meant to be used for, you know? Because we know right now all it's meant to be used for is it annoys us because we forget to turn it off, and then all of a sudden we hear that beep beep beep, and we're like, ah, sticky keys! Curses. Now I am drinking a bit early. I know I could at least let Reagan get me down to like 40 to drink. But really, I don't want to take that chance. At least mostly. I mean, part of me says, you know what? Do it. In fact, I'll do it now. This fight's gonna go on for a while, so I'll wait for her to get me down to like the 40s or 50s, and then I'll do it. But this is gonna use up a lot of the juice boxes. Thankfully, with juice boxes of darkness, it'll be a boon. Yeah, it'll be a boon also. As well as a pain in my ass with how many that we're using. Come on. I gotta lure you things. Yeah, that the lightning ball is pretty annoying. The ice kind of gets really annoying if you get stuck with it, like that. I have a trap stem rose though too, that's right. So I can actually walk on her to deal damage. Take that, Miss Hitbox. Haha! She went down. A D, because I'll never ever probably get better. Let's go underlit. I need the experience. I really do too. It's kind of disheartening that I need the experience that bad. I almost looked at the leader list because I was like, do I keep going or do I go for the experience, you know? On the plus side though, this oh my god, really? Why you? Now, I wish I had Cat's Cradle or something right now. I really do, because then I could use it to slow him down. Oh, thank you. That nice weaponry that I haven't had in forever. Now I can stand next to people and murder them like so. There was the Cursed Art Supplies doing their thing. Of course, they apply to every shot that I have, so all 3 shots have a % chance to insta-death people now. Ah, I got stuck on that rock. I really want to kill. Okay, good. Okay, so now I've got 3 shots. Good. That lightning guy, that's the best thing he ever did for me. Was give me this triple threat shots. Because I was hurting for something. Was it triple the shots? No, but I'll take it. It triples my damage, basically. We'll take a good coin. It's hard to find because I need more life now. It's time to start gaining life. Tokens are a second afterthought. They'll help us buy more juice boxes because I'm thinking we're going to run out of juice boxes pretty fast soon. On this run. So we're going to be needing more juice boxes. The sooner we come to agree with that, the sooner we'll all be better for it. Alright. Okay, let's see where we run in here. Oh, I was hoping against hope of killing a couple of those guys before everything went to crap. My manuscript has a really low cooldown now, doesn't it? I used to think, I thought that it was like 10 seconds, but now, no. No, it's not. It's not even 10. I need to find more stuff on this floor. I've got to go back to my ways. You know, this is why beating it under an hour for me is kind of a pain. It's I always feel the need to clear the entire floor, because if I don't, I'm missing A, experience, B, items. You know, it's... I need to feel really comfortable with myself in order to not clear a floor. And I don't feel very comfortable with this QWERTY right now. That could have been my item shop. Why did you have to be here? Why? Why, Magnet Crab Girl? Why? I guess I only have 5 tokens. Let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Going. What do we got? Buoyant double. I still think it's insane on trying to dodge her because everything comes after you so much. I mean, dodging those, the ones that just chase from one side to the other, easy. Dodging her, like, tornadoes and her summons, or her shield, I guess. She has a shield like the options in Gradius. She's done. Gluttonous Terrace. If we're not going to be able to find our shop, we'll make all of the juice boxes come to us by making them fall out of people. Back out of here and get rid of the tornadoes. Let's keep going. Is that all there is? Nope, there's one of those guys, okay. I was kind of wondering if there was a champion thing in here. Luckily, it's just this guy. Or these guys, I mean, you know, the musical guys. I'll take them. I'll take them or the Crab Girl champions or even the Tornado Guy champion. But those lightning gifted are... They have some of the most insane powers, you know? Okay, so it looks like confusion was lasting almost no time on me. Because I was trying to shoot one way and all of a sudden I wasn't shooting that way, and then I was shooting the other way and then I wasn't shooting that way, and... Anyway, let's go. Let's just go. Come on, quick. Quick like bunny. Quick like bunny. Jump through hoops. Don't throw 4 of them. That's cheating. Okay, this snake guy is in my way. He's gotta go. Go. Gone. Good. Gluttonous worked. Whoop. Okay, the other thing for my manuscript that I really like is that it pushes people back. Just in the essence of the fact that there are some enemies and they'll just chase you down, but my manuscript pushes them back. It's like, get off me. I saw that there were like a couple of potted plants surrendering to me in the last room. Done that a few times. Resist. Alright, resist. Let's keep going. Run, 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 run. Shoot. That doctor's note's really helping out with my heals, but I don't have enough hit points to make it like need to even use 2. I only really need to use 1 juice box. I'm all the way healed, right? That's kind of good and kind of annoying. It's good because it's like, who wouldn't want to just use 1 potion to be full health, right? But then again, it means my health's low enough that I can technically be healed with 1 potion. You know what I mean? Holy crap, look at these things. They all gotta die and give me juice boxes. God damn it, come here. I want juice. I want it. Kindergartner before nap time, I need juice. You know what? Come here. There. Alright, so taking a face full of damage there because I've just given up on trying to dodge those guys. Ever. I mean, let's face it. They zap everywhere. There's almost nothing you can do about it. So, eating that face full of damage, I'll take it. I need to kill this plant. There was my rolling wall getting hit, Cordy. Where she's both rolling and just walking at the same time. And then you get to this guy. Come on, let's deal with him. Oh goodness, let's deal with him. Oh shoot. Okay, come on, this is starting to, okay, we got a vending machine here. We got a juice box. We got a juice box and we got a juice box. Jesus. So many things. So many things. Which way am I going? Down? Oh, I could have gotten to the boss so much easier if I just went down at first. Winged Overseer. Okay, let's try. Let's try again. For the love of the fact that I really want the revenge class, let's try. This isn't gonna work. I'm already seeing it bad. I have the trap stem rows. Every time one of them gets near me, they die. And they're always gonna come at me, so they're always gonna die. There is much that isn't going to work in this fight right now. Mainly for him. I think that the last time I fought the Winged Overseer and I was trying to get 10, a funny thing happened. He actually came by me while I had the trap stem rows, and he hit me, and it shot him out of the air. The trap stem rows did. So I'm just gonna stand on him and kill him. Too big. Oh, of all the words I didn't want to see. I don't know where the administrator went. on that Archivist. Part of me doesn't care because I'm too busy. I've got too much else to worry about some guy who disappeared into a wall. I've got these guys firing off electric brain bouncy things. Whew, there we go. Get rid of the shadow first. Is there another one? These inky shadow guys are kind of nuts. Their shots deal a lot of damage. I mean, so does everything else here, but... Ha! Instant 50 health. Take that! Incessant beeping. Okay, so he went north, and then I know this room only contained that. I'm following the Archivist, by the way, because Archivists usually lead you places, like, other than their memory rooms. You know? Okay, down is the memory room. Good. So at least I know that. But no, like, oh shoot, really? That didn't kill him? The chalk did not kill? Oh god. I didn't deal enough damage with the chalk to have those guys die. And now I'm going to die. Ugh! 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 No! Jeez. I don't even know how long that was. But anyway, there's all the lessons I was using. There are some other ones I should probably take instead. But I was using the regret and the ducking. Ducking was pretty nice. Now that I've got 250, I still need to donate another 4,500 to the counselor. So I need to do some more severity runs. But I thought, excuse me, I thought more lessons would be appropriate for right now. So that was the lessons that we got. I might need cartography if I'm ever going to do it real fast, you know? So that way I know I go here, I go there, boom, boom, done, you know? It takes 3 periods to equip though, and I can always think that and that, and maybe it'd be that, you know? Maybe criticism whispers. Mercantilism, because if I know the map, I know where the shop is, line cutting, mud, and then cartography. But anyway, we'll go back to the normal loadout, and probably, I'll probably do some severe runs in a bit. Anyway, thanks for watching. I also want to do scissors at one point in time. The on-use items deal 2 times damage, which will make the emblem do 2 times damage. Everything, you know? All the use items. Schooners, my manuscript, that's awesome. You know? Especially my manuscript, which already does too much damage, and now it'll do even more. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Vaynexus on our Sunday edition of Our Darker Purpose, and we will see you next time tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be talking about whether or how the channel is going to be progressing, because I might be having a job soon that will affect somehow some of the ways I'm going to have to do updates for the channel. But it will also increase the channel in the sense that I can get some new recording software and maybe a microphone, stuff like that. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye.